You married a man who couldn't take you out on a date or take you to any decent restaurant when you guys were dating or were courting because there is food at home. Because he thought when you cook at home, it's more economical. Now that you all are married, you are expecting him to do better things for you. My dear, it's not gonna happen. You cannot groom him into buying you that designer bag, though he can afford it. You cannot groom him into getting you a different lifestyle. Why do you think we court? Why do you think people date? You let your feelings and the things you love known to the man so that if they cannot provide for you, they drop you. And you wait for who can actually cater to you. You don't marry such a person with hopes that obey ye. Please enter into marriage with certainty. Be sure before you marry. Because once you enter into it, coming out is difficult, especially when a baby comes in between it. Debi obey ye de. Waka, but memo in yeho. Memo in yeho. Abo. Obilo top perfume. 300 cities, so they're going home party are complaining. That is too expensive. What's one ya mommy na one ya kakonsu? Na de minyimpe. Awalan. Na expect today. On to ada of someone for my show. Marriage is a lifetime decision. It's a decision that, you can reverse it because you can divorce. But like I mentioned, divorce is not easy. It's not a joke. And you don't want to enter into marriage with hopes of divorcing. So let your feelings be known when you all are dating. Let him know, this is what I want. This is what I like. This is what I prefer. If he can't, let him go. What you like will come your way. You just have to be ready and be there. Because let me understand why I am doing well for myself. And instead of you to come and add on to my life, you want to come and take away. No. You have to match my energy. In fact, you have to be better than me. That is how it should be. Oh, with hopes and one day it's going to work out. What if it doesn't work out? What if it doesn't work out? Please, let them work on themselves. Let them, succeed and come to you. Once they do that, also prepare yourself. Because once you are up there, when they come and they are not ready, they are not at pair, they can drag you to their level. They can drop you to their level. So no, never buy into the debi ebeye mindset. Let's be real.
Nice try. Let's be real. Well, you bitches wanna look like me.
Hello. My name is Jonathan Style, and welcome to another episode of Let's Be Real. Over here, we discuss real topics and we get into it. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you where you went wrong. In fact, I will love you, but I will gather you when you go wrong. Okay? So I feel like this intro, the intro you had, that was the intro. It was very hot and I was preaching. I was in the spirit. So you better listen. You better listen. Always date someone who is on your level or who is even, above you or something. As a woman, of course, and also as... You know what I was talking about. Now let's dive straight into our anonymous message for today. Okay, so today's topic, we are coming to talk about toxic relationships. We are going to get into it because I am tired of it's just too much. This is a topic I want to discuss. So we are going to get into the message I have today and then answer the questions that comes with it. So I have been dating my boyfriend for 3 years. Everyone around me sees the red flag. He's controlling, insults me during arguments, and he even stops me from hanging out with my friends. My best friend asked, why are you still with him? My answer shocked her because I love him and I don't think I'll find anyone else who accepts me. So she is torn between living her peace of mind or staying because comfort, history, and fear of loneliness. Mm, mm. Listen, when I hear stories like this, I'm like, where is your common sense? Where is your sense of reasoning? Where is your mind? Because abba dawa no woman, what sort of sweetness do you get from this person that you think that you can forgo your comfort, your comfortability, you can forgo your peace of mind, risk it all for him? I want to know, is the dick that good? Is it the big D? I mean, if it's about money, we can talk about it. If it's about money, but if it's about D, my dear, there are a lot of fishes in the sea. You can always catch it. Leave. Leave him and start a life for yourself. Why would you ignore red flags in the first place? Anytime I discuss topics like this, I just want to, weigh the pros and cons and see why anyone would want to stay in a toxic relationship. Because I cannot just fathom why you would want to be living with someone who breaks you. What's the point? Anyway, let's just discuss why people ignore the red flag. One, for security, maybe whomever they are with is very rich, they have money, and they give them security. They make them feel okay. So they feel like once they leave the relationship, they are going to lack all that financial security, or, they are going to go back into living poor, or they will just go back to being what they were before these men picked them up. And sometimes too, I just feel like there is a sweet spot that we don't know about, because some of these toxic men, they are sweet. Oh, they are very sweet. I can tell you for a fact that they are sweet. You can pack all your things, decide to leave, and just one word they tell you will make you melt. But this is where you stand your grounds and choose you over any other thing. And third one, I think when the dick is too good, when they, it's not easy for a woman's sweet spots to be discovered. It's not easy for a woman to feel sexually satisfied. So once they find a man who can do all that for them, they sort of find it difficult to break away from them, if you get what I mean. So that can also be a factor. But with all this being said, why do you want to choose your peace over such nonsense? My love. With me, if you have money, if you are rich, if the money is there, I'll just be wise about the whole situation. I think I will stay with you, gather some money and leave. I'm going to be real with this case. If money is there, sometimes it's difficult to walk out of a toxic relationship if the money is there, honestly, because there are not a lot of rich men out there. So once you find someone who provides all your needs, giving you the Chanel, the Birkins, and all these designer wears, and putting you in a mansion, all this vacation and all that, and they abuse you, it's difficult to go, because you're like, when I leave, who is going to give me this lifestyle again? But I also want to tell you that you just might die trying so hard to be there. Leave. Build a life for yourself. Then this start a business. Do something and leave. You may think that, I'm enduring it, especially when it's physical abuse, when they are beating you anyhow, or when they are disgracing you. Because a man will go a long way in embarrassing you. They will find every opportunity and use it to embarrass you. Do something for yourself. Now, if it's about, hitting the sweet spot, this is the time that you have to love yourself, choose yourself over everything. Don't let mistakes repeat itself. And also, I feel like if you love yourself so much, you wouldn't allow yourself to go through certain bullshit. So you wouldn't even think twice about leaving. You would just leave. And if it's about the dick, my dear, You can always find it. You can always find good dick. You can always find it. So don't be digmatized, please. Oh, when I hear stories like this, it just saddens my heart because when you're saying why Wayne, is staying in a toxic relationship a sign of love, fear, or low self-esteem? Yeah, I think I've already discussed this. Some people too, they are just in relationship just so they can, please other people. In African society, how staying in marriage is, something people value so much. They hold this in very high esteem. So you don't want to leave your marriage or you don't want to leave your relationship because you don't want people to think that you're a failure. You don't want people to think that, you couldn't stay in your marriage. You don't want people to look down on you. By the end of the day, it's you. It's not about the people. Hear me out. It is you. It's not about the people. Prioritize your comfort. Prioritize your peace. My dear, peace of mind in one first control. Black or back out there. Peace of mind and me when they won't free na 1 ton. I will never find it. It be you go find them. You get it? You would find the peace. When you have peace, you have everything. It's just like having God. When you have peace, you have everything. When you have peace, you have a stable mind. When you have peace, you have the momentum to chase your goals. When you have peace, my dear, you can do a lot. So prioritize your peace and leave these toxic relationships. This topic, once again, I'm going to repeat, it's very difficult for me to discuss because I've had a first-hand experience, not to me, but someone very close to me that led to death. So my love, it's very dangerous to be in toxic relationship, no matter how good or how polished it may seem on the outside. You know what you are enduring inside that house. Let them talk. At the end of the day, 1 to 1, bro, they cannot stone you. But do you know what can kill you? That man or that woman. So leave. Yeah, and I'm also speaking for the men too as well, because there are some men who are going through a lot, who are enduring a lot from their wives, and they cannot even talk about it because society shame men who are bold enough to come forward to say that, their wives are abusing them. Some men are going through a lot. Some men are suffering a lot because of the wives they decided to marry. When it's come to red flags and, abuse in relationship, it does not always favor the women. Sometimes the men who are at risk. If only society would, let men have a soft spot. If society can let men be real, if the society can let men actually come out to talk about their feelings, then you would know that 50 or 60% of men are also in abusive relationships. They are going through a lot. But one thing about me, I'll never defend a man. I'm just saying, I'm a man, but I'll never defend my kind. I'm sorry. Because they can raise you one. I don't know. I don't know what God put into them when He was creating them. Sometimes if they feel them edge being it, they will shock you. A man will shock you. But all the same, as a man, I think you should have soft spots. You should actually vent. You should let people know when you are going through problem. No one judge them because they say men don't cry. They will come and cry at your funeral. Okay, so should friends and family intervene, or is it a personal choice? My love, if you are my friend and I see you are going through pain, you are going through heartbreak, you are enduring a lot from your partner, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to stay out of you and your husband's business, but I will talk to you. I will let you know that you are losing it. I will let you know that you are fleeing from freedom. I will let you know that you are going wayward. You are not looking yourself. The best I can do is talk to you. I cannot force you out of the situation. So yes, friends and family should intervene. I mean, if let's just say my sister is or my brother is in a toxic relationship, I will go to the house and drag you out. That is different. Family is different. But when it comes to friends, the best they can do is talk to you. So if your friend noticed something wrong with your relationship and they are talking to you, don't think they are jealous. Don't think they don't want the best for you. Maybe you should listen to them. You should sit down and, pay close attention to your relationship. Sometimes when something is so close to you, you cannot see it. It's only people who are observing from afar that can see it. So allow them to talk to you. They are not jealous of you. They just want to help you. To end today's topic, I'm going to leave you with this. You cannot change someone who is not willing to change. Even God can't do that. Even the creator of the universe cannot do that. Change is in you. Change is mindset. Change is the whole individual. So don't think that, oh, I will change him or her. Oh, I will talk to her, she'll change. Oh, I'll talk to him, he's going to change. No. If they don't want to change, they are not going to change. They are never going to change. It's sad to see people lose themselves in relationship. It's sad. Even if you have kids with this person. And I don't like it. And I don't like it when people say, why? Why? Why don't you want to leave because of the kids? You can leave and you all can share the responsibility. You can be managing the kids from afar. You can do that. Okay, now I'm getting so emotional. We're going to end today's topic. It's been real. It's really been real with this topic. I didn't know this is going to hit me so much. But yeah, it is what it is. Thank you so much for listening or watching. Make sure to leave a comment. Let's discuss. Let's, have a whole discussion in the comment section. And follow me on my Spotify. Also, follow me on my Instagram, on all my socials. It is Jonathan in Style. And on YouTube here, I want you to subscribe to my channel. Support me. Okay? It's been real.
Nice try. Let's be real. All you bitches wanna look like me.